Hello, Michael.
Hi, Mohammed.
Hello, Michael. How are you?
I'm fine. Maybe you turn off your camera.
I
On
I
the
don't
top
have
of the page, you can see a button like video camera on with that.
already. I'm turning camera on right now.
Maybe turn off and after
Hello,
turn.
Michael.
Yeah, now we see you. It's okay.
Okay. Uh, okay.
Hello,
What is
Evgenia.
one
Hi.
second? Hi, Mohammed.
Hello. Yes, Evgenia. How are
Uh,
you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Everything is good.
Okay.
So
uh,
today we have to speak about how to manage people.
Yeah.
Okay. So to manage people, it's like self-motivation. Like you have some personal skills and you have to do this. And to be like a manager, you have to have some skills to provide the people around you. Hello,
Hello,
how are you, Alexander?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Everything is good.
Okay,
So
great.
now, Alexander, we're speaking about how to manage people. Do you know, do you have any idea how you
Um,
can manage people under your authority?
um, no, I know any way. I don't
Okay,
know any way.
so if you want, for example, you have some project and you're working in some project, but there is some other team, they working in other departments, and unfortunately you don't have any authority to manage these people. So if you want to manage these people in such a way, with very polite and kind way, how you have to deal. Each person, if he is like a manager in such a position, for example, like a head department in company, he has to do some projects. To finish his projects, should be other department finishing the task for you to finish your project. So, let's say like you are the head department of the project manager. You are a project manager in such company, in software company. And there is another department, it's called test department, and other department, it's called QA department. So, to finish your project and to provide our clients for this project, you have to do like this. The test department, they have to finish this test. QA, they have to finish the rating of that software tester. Then, in the end, you will have your project. But unfortunately, nobody finished their task and you are in a deadline, opposite to the client, opposite to the director of your company. So how you do this? Do you have any idea?
No. Could you describe
Evgenia?
the situation shortly? Maybe I will have an idea how to do this.
Okay.
Like more simpler, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, explain to me your idea.
Yeah, I didn't get the situation right.
You
Could
didn't get the
you?
situation right.
Yeah.
You are project manager.
Yeah.
Project manager dealing directly with the customer, with the clients.
Okay.
So you are project manager for company for software.
Yeah.
You are providing the clients with software products.
Mm-hmm.
And this software, it's not ready yet. You understand?
Yeah, and I have a deadline, right?
And you have a deadline. But these other people, other guys, they are not finishing their task, and they putting you in deadline because
Yeah,
they
but
didn't finish.
not excuse me, I will interrupt you. Not my team, but the other team, right?
Exactly, yes.
Okay. Uh, how do I have to manage it? Hmm. I don't know. Maybe Alexander knows how to do this. Alexander?
Alexander, do you have any idea?
No, sorry, I don't understand this area.
Evgenia?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Hmm. There is a lack of motivation in other team.
Exactly. You have to motivate the other team. But how you motivate that other team if you don't have any authority on this team?
Yeah, but it depends on the interest. You have to understand what the interest in this project. If you will understand the interest, then you will understand how to motivate them and to get the project done on time.
Okay.
Right?
First of all, everybody have to understand that if you are a manager in this highest position, you have to be a good team player.
Yeah.
So how to play this game was very good way, in very polite way. So first of all, you are head department, and the other department they have already head department. You have first of all to communicate with the head department that in the same position as you. Like you have to make a interview or meeting with the sales, with the test manager, with the QA, the head department. Then, if for example you discuss with them our goal, that's the
Mhm.
company goal, that we have to finish our project and to provide with the client. So it means that everybody want to help, they will help.
Mhm.
This is first. But if the other people they don't want to help, they will say, "Sorry, Michael, we don't have more human resources spare for your task."
Mhm.
This is the first one.
This is
It
like the way
means
out of the station or what?
yes, but this one, this type, they don't want to help.
Mhm.
Okay, so they saying they agree about one thing. This one thing that they agree about it's that they don't have the more enough human resources.
Mhm.
It means that we turned our goal to some other department, which is
Mhm.
called human resources department. So
Mhm.
we have to arrange another meeting with the human resource department.
Mhm.
We'll ask him if he can provide the company with some solution because we are in the deadline and we don't have much human resources. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
And this guy, HR manager or human resource manager, if he agree about that he already don't have enough opportunity to hire some people, then we have to agree about one thing, that we don't have opportunity for this for this solution, and we have to agree about something else with our director to give us more chance and more period of time to finish our task.
Mhm.
This is one. But if our director want to have this, and it's very important project for us, what he have to do, he have to speak with you how much time you need. Then he will ask, for example, Evgenia, he is the QA manager, and Alexander, he is a test department manager. And he will agree about something. Alexander, you have how many guys you working with you and how many tasks you have? Alexander said that I have 10 guys and I have 5 tasks. So he will ask him, because he is the director, he knows exactly how to do this. He will ask Alexander, please keep one from you guys to work with Muhammad's task, because we have to finish this project, and please make more working hours for your team to finish your work fast. And the same with Evgenia. He will ask him about how many guys, how many tasks he have, then he will take maybe one or two from his guys. Then, after this, it will be available for me to have a taste to finish their work and to finish my project and to provide with the clients. So this is the way how to play. Like, if you started to make personal conversation with the people in the same position as you, they helped, okay, it's fine. It means that they will do their work with the personal help. If not, it means that you have to play your goal. You have to throw your ball to another place, which is you played first of all with these two people, two guys, then human resources manager, then from the human resources, because nobody want to help, nobody want to do anything, you throw it to the director of the company, and the director he have to choose and he have to take decision about your project. If you couldn't, this is one.
Okay, Mohammed, we have maybe two big situation. It's hard to understand a lot of things in one time. Maybe we try to speak more shortly. If you maybe if you if the how to explain for HR manager something like that. Maybe we start with a short conversation, and after that try to make it
Okay,
easy.
like what short conversation?
Could you repeat?
Like what short conversation?
I don't know, Evgeny. You know.
Yeah, maybe some, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, related. I don't know, you have you have a program of this class, so let it be this way. I cannot change it. You know.
Okay, so everybody understand this situation or not? Not completely understand.
Yeah, I understood this, but it's very complicated one. You know.
Very complicated.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah. But we can discuss. Why not?
Okay, first of all, like you are the manager right now in the company and you have a good team under your authority.
Mm-hmm.
So what you can do to motivate your staff and your team to play your game. Like you have to know what exactly your goal, your main goal. What exactly your targets, what you have to do, what is the main point to get this target. Okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, first of all, you have to know the team. You have to know their mind. You have to know their behavior, their character. You have to communicate with them. If you will communicate with them, you will understand everybody, what he have, how he thinking, how he reacting in the work. You have to deal with him with a very psychological way. Like you have to understand him good. Then After you understand him, you have to know when you will give him the order or to give him a task and how he will accept it from you, in which period of time he can do this.
Okay.
Hello, Rafik.
Albina, you?
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
How are you?
I'm well. I'm fine.
Okay.
What about you?
Everything is good.
Great.
Today, do you know what exactly our topic? It's a very interesting topic, and sometimes maybe it can be complicated, but it will be fine if we'll speak about it and we'll discuss it together.
Yes, great. I can support the theme about management if I guess that.
Exactly, yes. How to manage
Yes,
people.
great.
Okay.
So what
Tell me
about
what you have. Tell me what you have ideas how to managing people.
okay. So in response to the question, I guess the okay. I will explain from my from my experience. If person has I mean team leader has respect maybe or experience and skills, many people can follow the team leader. Yes, and the main not maybe control is it for me and for people not for me for people who is team leader is very important to influence the people who is responsible who has responsible and maybe I don't know maybe a desire to take a part in the project. Yeah, I think that if team leader, if team leader uh, is the person which I described, and people who want to follow him are responsible and they have desire, it will be good. The project will be the people may have the project together.
Okay, but you are the manager. You get a higher position in your company, and
Mhm.
you have a new team under your authority. Let's say 5 or 4 guys. They're working under your authority. How you can control them and how to motivate them?
Can you explain, repeat me who is people?
You are
Yeah,
a
yeah.
manager.
Okay.
You're working as a manager. This is a new position for you.
Yes, great. Uh-huh.
And the people, they hired you, they put some other people under your authority, working with you.
Mm-hmm.
But you are the supervisor or the manager of this department.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So there is 4 guys, 4 person
Mm-hmm.
working with you. You have to manage them.
Yes, I understood you.
How to manage?
Okay. Um, if I will choose the people who is work with me, yeah.
No, you will not choose.
I will not choose. Okay, okay, doesn't matter. But from my first step will be to search out or maybe seek the information about the people. It means what the priority of the people, what the main aim maybe or goals of the people, because sometimes people can come to the work and they may say I want to work, yes I agree with all um, list of обязательств, no exactly, but sometimes they may lie. For my first step will be comprehend, understand the main goal of the people. The second part will be maybe I should заинтересовать, interest, no, I should give opportunity to the people uh, to uh, to be in the project, and they should be interested in the
Motivated,
project.
right? They have to be
Yes.
motivated. Мотивированы.
Yes, yes. They should be motivated in the project, and I guess the main role of team leader or managers is to show how the person is important for the project. Sometimes I see how in the team have problems between team leaders and employers. They have problems like team leader want to show how he is clever, how he is smart, and how all people should do all actions which he or she gave to another people. But I think it is important to show not to show, no, maybe okay, to show people how the person who come to the work is important for the project. He should have he or she should give new ideas if he or she wants. It means to be more relaxed, not relaxed. Don't be confused in the group.
Like
Yeah.
you have to feel them comfort with each
Yes.
other.
Convince, not convince. How is it?
Comfort.
No, comfort. Comfort. It is like I sit on the chair and it's comfort.
Convenient.
Convenient. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Convenient. It's yeah. The situation should be convenient for all members of the group of project. Yeah. So this third steps and the next step will be more specific of profession. Team leader should have whole map of project, and yes, he does. Team leader don't need to do some actions which is small part of project. It means for programmer, team leader of programmers should have whole map of projects, and he and the team leader don't need coding sometimes. It doesn't matter. If he or she wants, he may, but it's not so it's not essential for team leader. Okay, I think I speak more.
Okay.
I see the people here and.
Okay, so
yeah.
First of all, like to have a good skills to be a good manager with your guys and to let them to accept your orders, whatever you're giving them tasks, whatever you showing to them some idea, some new new thing, new stuff. You have to be closer to them. You have to act with them psychologically way. You have to understand their goals. You have to understand their behavior, and you have to be closer to them.
Yes.
For example, like you have to can ask your team, for example, for a visit, for a coffee, for something else, like to not let them to be afraid from you. First of all, they have to feel that you are one of them. You are not highest position than them. This is first of all. Second, you have to give them the idea and the advice and new information, like you give them your experience. Don't hide your experience on them. Like if, for example, you saw one of your team, he don't know what he have to do. You have to support him. You don't need to judge on him, just to support him and to tell him what he needs, what he can do, in which way, in very nice way. Because some other people, you have to deal with them mentally before to deal with them in work. So everybody is strange. You can't control everybody.
Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. And I agree with you. You're right, yeah.
Hello, Alfin. Alfia.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thanks. What about you?
Everything is great. Is it right, the name Alfia?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you know about what we're speaking today?
No, tell me, please.
We're speaking about how to manage people and what exactly you can have of the skills if you will be a manager, and how to deal with your guys, with your team.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea?
Alfia, how you manage your stuff?
How you can manage?
Just a moment.
Maybe
Sorry. Hello.
Yes.
Mohammed,
You hear me?
repeat please the question for Alfia.
You hear me, Alfia, or not?
No, maybe no.
Alfia, can you hear us?
Just now, yes. Just now I'm here.
Yeah, okay. Because the question was how to manage people. You know how to manage people.
I think to manage with people, you must have. First of all, you must be the people who must have his authority. Am I right?
Okay, they're working under your authority.
Yes. And you must be in the first stages in your area.
You are the manager, and you get higher position, and you have to deal with your guys. You have to control your guys. How to control them?
How? First of all, if I will be a manager, first of all I will take the people whom I will believe, whom I know.
But they already they give you some people. You don't need to choose. You have some people strange than you.
I don't know how.
Okay, as I said before, you have to know your guys. You have to understand them. You have to know how they behave, how they react, and how to deal with them. This is one. Second one, you have to give them the idea and to give them your experience with such way to not be afraid from you. You have to let them feel that you are one of them. You are not highest than them. You understand me?
Yeah.
So this is like a part of the skills. Other parts, when you're dealing with them, you have to explain to them the main goal of our department. Like, we have good projects, we have good opportunity to have a good experience. You have to deal with them in that way. To meet with them, explain to them what you need, what they have to do, motivate them, let them to feel that they are capable to do everything in this department, in this field, in this project. You have to deal with them in mentally way to let them to like their work and to like this project. Then, if you will ask them for any task, for any order, they able to take it from you without any mistakes. If they have something in their mind, they have to say it to you. They will not hide it from you because they are not afraid from you. This is first of all. Don't let your guys to be afraid from you. And you have to give them all your experience, even without any money. Just give them your experience and they will feel it that you are already a good leader for them. They will consult you for anything, even from small details, so they will not afraid from you. This is first of all. So you agree about this? Anybody agree about this?
I think it's a right method, and to make if you make people like your friends maybe, or like more closely, not a boss.
Exactly.
They are try to help you your with your target, or aims,
Exactly.
something like
Okay.
that.
Something
Yeah,
else. For
and
example,
it is important not to. It is important. Don't make a friend with your colleges. I think it's not right. You, of course, you may have a blast of time together. Uh, Maybe yes, but the work is work.
for sure.
Yeah.
No, after, for example, you get finished. You had finished already your projects.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you asked your team for a drink, and you have to discuss with them that the relation in the work it's something, and the relation and the friends and other side it's other things. So you have to make separated for this both relation. You have to let them to know this. So, for example, one of your team he did some mistakes, like
Yeah.
in some task he made a fail. How you
Yeah.
deal with them?
I think I will take a position, neutral position. It means I will not grasp here about you are right or not. I make only listen and don't give my. Of course I may give opinion how you can get out from this situation, but if I know the person will not understand me, and I know our point of view differs with each other, I will not give opinion, and I say, okay, it's your situation. You may do what you want, like this. Yes, and um, of course, it's very often. As far as I think team leader or manager may have time together with your colleagues, of course, but it's important not to drink a lot of, or maybe not. You should take control of your behavior.
Right.
That's all. That's all.
Do you have any idea, Alexa? Alfia.
It's my weak point.
Do you have any idea?
No, I haven't.
Evgenia?
No, at the moment, no. I think that Albina told a lot, and I agree with her, actually.
Uh-huh. Mikhail?
I don't hear the all what Albina but I think if the person lose some don't maybe didn't do something or something like that, yes, maybe first time you can explain him how to do and what you want from them, and if the persons don't understand and don't working a lot, you can maybe fire him.
So this is your solution.
Russian method.
Like you can fire him if he didn't understand.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Not no, understand maybe first or second time after I tell them what to do.
Okay. Right now, I am the director or the owner of the business, and I know some friends, and they working exactly with me under some other people authority. So you are Michael, you are head department, and you have one guy. He did some fail. Then you couldn't deal with him, and then you asked me because I know this guy. So what I have to do in that case? I have to ask him, but this guy he did some mistake. It's already infect for our business. So shall I fire him, or what I have to do?
It's an interesting situation. I think if this person don't make a target, don't make a lot of work or something like that. Maybe if we don't see the profit from him, we can fire him. And if I explain it for you, I operate only profit from these people.
Okay, in business way, some other people, they don't need to deal with the feeling or emotion in the business. So, if he did this mistake and we already give him an alarm, like if you did this like anymore in your next task, it will be a problem. Then this guy, he already did this again. In that time, we have to transfer him to another department because his already behavior in the work, it's not enough for his position. So we'll transfer him to another department with the same salary but lowest position. So it means that he will learn that he transferred because he did some mistakes. And he will transfer another guy to his position. But we can't fire him because we need him. So, and you have to explain to him that we did this because we care about you. So, some other people, some businessmen, they have to care about their business, and to care about their business, they have to care about the human resources that they have, to give them the power to work more and to work hard. So how I will motivate you? I will motivate you to show you how I am care about your feeling, how I care about you as a person. If I will show you this, if I will show you this, my behavior, you will understand this and you will behave normal after this. If you will feel that you already did some mistakes, then you will be apology. You will be regret about what you did. Maybe you will say to yourself, yes, in this situation, I could have do something else. This is the way how to deal with the co-workers with you. You have to behave normally. As a manager, you have to know what they need and what you want from them and how you take it. They are human resources that you have, and you need to take from them work, you need to take from them tasks. So you have to provide them with all the equipment, all the stuff that they need. After that, they will give you what you want. Is it right?
If I understand correctly, you say you there is a man in the company who is made mistakes, but anyway we need the person, the college, and we should
Exactly.
motivate him or her. Yes.
Yes.
Um, I think it's very difficult. It's very difficult, and the experience shows that when manager will put someone lawyer a
Lower.
lawyer level of lawyer position, it is mistake because it is physical psychological block when you earn good salary and after you the salary decreases, it's not a motivated step.
No, we will not increase his salary. It's in the same salary but lowest position.
Okay, understood. the person maybe will not decide something, maybe, yes, but the salary will be the same, yeah.
Yes, the same.
Okay. So I think we should show how you see the situation and explain what do you want from him or her, maybe, yes. And if the person can't understand you, the situation is impossible, and we don't need it's very it's badly, not badly. We don't should wait the good result. If the person can't understand and he or she will argue with you every time, it means you are not right. I think enough. It's okay from the discussion when you will describe to him your position. If the person will argue with you and you see how the person not agree with you, the situation is провал. How's it?
Maybe
Failure.
fail. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
fail.
The situation will not change in good way. Failure.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, failure.
How you will deal with this? In this way. You are the director and some other guys. You have to speak with them. You have to explain to him
Yeah.
exactly your point of view about the mistake that he did, and you have to tell him and to explain to him what he did exactly, what he could have done, and what he didn't do. So you have to let him to agree about your action.
Okay. If we will image you now it is the discussion, and after the discussion I will tell you you have time, a week maybe, for thinking or for analyze your position or situation and your yes, your
But in
behavior.
this way,
If you will not write with me, we should say bye together.
no, but no,
No?
this is very hard way.
Yeah,
You have
it's easy way. It's easy
this
way. Yeah.
this is like you attacking this guy in a mentally way. You attacking him, you attacking his thoughts, like you giving him feeling that if he didn't realize in that 1 week, for example, this period of time that he given to him, if he didn't realize his mistake, it means that he will get fired. No, we don't want to give them this feeling. We want to give him feeling that we need him or we want him to work with us, but we want to teach him how to don't make any mistakes like this anymore. So this is very important.
Unfortunately, every every person is not. Every person can change another person. Yes, it means of course I know some people is smart and uh, they can be very how's it smart and clever, and I know I need him very much. From this situation, I should support him or her and follow with him, because if I need very much for his or her job, I will continue to work with the person. Yeah, if it doesn't if it's impossible, I will stimulate him salary maybe.
Okay, this is your opinion.
I don't have a lot of tools to
Okay.
influence the situation. Yeah.
Elfia, do you have any other opinion?
Yes, for me, from my point of view, if I will have the same problem, maybe the first of all, I will have a talk with him and tell if these mistakes will repeat. It's the crash of our business, and we'll give him or her the same task to task him, and after that, if he will make the same mistake, as said Mikhail, bye-bye, maybe.
Okay, no problem. But we have to try, first of all, to give him a chance one more time.
Yes.
Like one time, and the second time, if he failed in the second time, we have to say to him, okay, goodbye, and we don't need you. But if you want, or really will do this step, we have to make him to do this. If you are a manager or you are businessman, businesswoman, you have to know how to play this game with these workers. Like, don't let them or don't tell them, okay, goodbye, we don't need you. We can't fire them, but we can make them to be resigned, to give resignation. How to give resignation? Like, you will put him, as I told, if you don't want this guy, you will transfer him with the lowest position, with the lowest salary. And if he agree, it's his opinion. But if he don't, and for sure he will not agree with lowest salary, then he will give his resignation. It's very important for the business owner. Don't involve it with the problem with your workers, because otherwise they will do a lot of mistake and they will do a lot of noise. Like in the law of laws, everything. So don't be involved with some other problem with them. Don't make solution for your problem in the work to other problem. Like, you have to deal in this situation in a very smart way. Make them to give resignation. Don't fire them. That's it. This is the way. So I think it's good way, and to with the respect also, without any hard feeling. You did some mistakes, and I give you a chance one more time, 1 and 2, 3 times, and you did the same. You coming late in the work, you're not respecting your working time, you don't respecting your supervisor, you're not taking the responsible like a seriously way in the situation. So you have to give them so many varieties, and he has to agree about this. Then you have to make him to agree about the lowest position and lowest salary. If he don't agree, sorry, he will tell you, I'm sorry, I can't accept this work, I can't accept this salary, I will give my resignation. So simple, so easy. That's it.
Every situation is unique, like our character, and it's very different, and we don't discover the one method only, the one plan how we can manage to every person. It is very every person has a sales, yeah, sales of advantages and disadvantages. Some mistakes can be can be small, can be, it's not important. My business is not crashed from the mistakes. Yeah, my business was not crashed from his or her mistakes. But sometimes only one mistake may influence to with all situations, and the mistake it can't be um, can't be прощена. I don't know how to. I can't forget the mistake. Yeah. So it is very unique, and uh, um, very often I listen about people should treat with each other equally, but we don't. We are every person, and we are not equal. It means every person has advantage and disadvantage, and some advantages may be very well for employers. Some disadvantages is not impossible in work. For example, I can give example. A, a boy, no, doesn't matter. A person who very often go to the work late. He is not punctual. Of course, it is a mistake, but not so big. So not it's not so large. I can note the situation and say you are not right or something like this. But I know his mistake is not influence for my work, for my project. For me, it's important how many work he did during a day. Maybe he do it at home in the same way. Is it always same? As a result of my as a result of my speech, I want to say every situation is different. Every поступок, every action of manager may be different too.
Okay, so, but you can explain to him, but if he don't have tasks to do it, it means that you can take action with him. How you can take this action? You can take this action with deducting from his salary, but with explanation. He did it in the same month, in the next month, you have to warn him. You have to give him alert, but he have to know your action, and you are not accepting his behavior that he coming late for the working time, right?
Yeah.
And this is some people, they getting learn from this when you deducting from their salary, even from the people that they working each day and they taking the salary per day. So for example, if the people they're working in cafe, for example, and they taking salary per day and they came late, the owner or the director, he giving them less than their salary, and he explaining to them because you came late.
Yes.
Yes. He will come normally, and he will learn that if he will come late next time, he knows that he will not get his salary completely.
Yes, I agree. A salary is one of two of manager who manages the person. Yes, that's
Exactly.
right. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And salary is okay. Yeah, that's all.
Anybody having any comments?
No,
Evgenia?
no, I don't have.
Mikhail?
Maybe you, if you repeat the question, I try to ask.
No, if anybody having any comments about our talk.
No, no, I agree with you and Albina.
Mm-hmm. Lefia?
Mhm. Alfia,
Sorry.
maybe you have some comment. No?
Lefia, do you have any comments for our talk
No,
right now?
no, I haven't.
Okay. So,
I
I
agree with
think,
you.
okay. Thank you for everybody for attending this class, and hope to see you next time.
Yes.
Okay, Evgenia?
Thank you. Thank you for
Bye,
for
everyone.
Okay.
See
Goodbye,
you.
everybody. Wish good night for everybody. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.